What's up, everyone? It's your boy Infrared. Welcome to the Scout Reports. Today I'm bringing you an anime review of 91 Days, Episode 3, the make or break episode, but I don't even need that. I already knew I was going to be on for the long haul, so if you're asking or you want my opinion if you should stick with this series after this one, then definitely yes, I was in for episode 1, and this was a phenomenal episode. I mean, it is going down. Blood is about to be shed. Bodies are about to be found on the streets. People are going to die as war is straight up about to start with the events that went on with this episode. Coming in hot from last week with Vano, the friend of Nero, Vanetti being dead, and them taking Angelo and saying, well, if you didn't kill him, then show us who did. They get their serpent's body is gone. That made him look really suspicious in Nero's eyes. However, he gives him another chance. He said, if you didn't do it, give us the body, find the body, or you're dead. Period. So this is the first bind that we've really seen Angelo in the series so far. But his boy Koteo really did look out for him as he knew who had the body and what happened to it. So he goes to this bartender. He straight up goes to him and says, look, the mafia, the Vanetti family are after you. So they're going to come for you. Right now, the person that they sent to kill you doesn't know where this place is. So tell me where the body is. I'll see if I can help you, because he was already getting ready to put his money in his pocket. He's emptying his register. He's ready to get out of there because he said, I didn't kill the guy. But he was hiding something for sure. And once it was eased a little bit that Corteo wanted to help him, he started to sing like a canary, especially when the weight started to go in that the mafia is sending somebody to kill him. So he said, you know what? All right, I know something. I'm sorry. I got a little bit greedy. Of course, when he says that, that is when Angelo comes from the back with the gun, pretty much giving him the same ultimatum that Nero gave him, saying, tell me where this body is or you're dead. I don't have time to play with you. So he starts to sing like a canary and confesses that he actually sold Serpent's body to a prohibition fed by the name of Scrusa. However, Scrusa took that same body and he's using that as a power play with both the Galicia family and the Vanetti family as they're trying to start war. They basically want the Orcas out. I mean, I know it's this underlying thing with peace between them, but it looked like we got two families working together to rub them out, as they're definitely the most troublesome of all the things that they have to deal with, especially with that savage Fango running around causing all the type of trouble that he's causing. So Scrusa's gonna pretty much sell the body to the highest bidder, and whoever size it works for the best. I guess that's just what's gonna happen, as again, war is about to be waged on the streets. And speaking of that, we do get over to the Orca side, the Orco side of family, with their mob boss. They're dying, and this guy's a straight savage. I mean, if you had to wonder who would hire somebody like Fango, look no further than the Don of the Orco family, as this guy is just, he's a savage. That's the only thing I can keep saying, savage, because everybody in this series is exactly that, as he straight up had a cook killed because he didn't like his lasagna. He ate the lasagna and said it had too much butter in it. And the cook's like, but last week you said it didn't have enough. And he's like, well, yeah, I said lots of things. It sucks this week. Take him out, take him out back, kill him. So Fango shows up, sets his feet on the table with no shoes on, like, hey, the Vanetti's tried to kill me. Now, they are trying to still keep the peace, and that is what Don Orco was saying, is like, we need to play nice. You can't just be going around causing havoc and killing people whenever you feel like it. Also saying that the Vanetti family tried to kill you is a big accusation without proof. So I need some type of backup before I decide to do that. And Fango just goes in and keeps showing how much of a beast he is. I'm glad that he's going to still be around for the time being. As this dude, he's punking the Don's men. He stabbed one of them in the hand. He basically said, you know what? I'm going to do what I want. They tried to kill me, so I'm going to go try to kill them, as he decides to go after Nero and try to kill him anyway. You know, his men are like, sir, what are you doing? But the Don of the Orco family is kind of like, you know what? The way this guy's acting, someone's going to kill him anyway. So let's just go ahead and let that happen, and let's do us, and hopefully we won't take too much fire for it. But it's too late, as war is already waged on the street. So Fango decides to try to get Nero. And they get to basically a point where Nero is actually setting up a coup, or setting up a bait and switch, where he says, I have the body of Serpent, or I have Serpent per se, because Fango didn't know he was dead yet. Bring me Serpent, I'll give you your guy, and then we can go from there. So they meet up, and in the bait and switch, because we know Serpent is dead, Nero actually had Angelo disguise himself with a mask on, or with a cloak over his head, as Serpentine, as they get ready to do the exchange. However, when they're getting ready to exchange, Fango, either because he was just crazy and was going to kill Serpent anyway, or he knows something was up, puts the piece to the hostage's head and shoots. Angelo knocks the gun out the hand, and then we get into a firefight, and Fango gets away once again. But the fact that Nero now sees that Angelo wasn't lying, he was able to find the body of Serpent with the information he had. It restored a little bit of more peace into him, and Fango gets away again. But now things are just going to get more crazy from here as they lay Vanno's body to rest at the funeral. Nero's younger brother comes up to him and tells him about the meeting that went on with the mafia and the feds by saying, you need to lay low, bro. You need to get out of town. And in order to do that, they're going to actually have Angelo escort him, as Angelo insists to do it, as he has a smile on his face. As this could be the opportunity he needs, because Nero was one of the people that killed his father, his mother, and his brother. So he can take this opportunity alone to snuff him out. But you know what? One thing that I'm starting to wonder is, I wonder, and I've said this before, I think what's going to happen with Angelo is he's going to get closer to Nero than he would like. And that's going to cause some problems. I know at the end they're going to have to take each other out. But I think they are going to become friends, and that's going to be a little bit harder for him. And of course, with Cortillo stepping in, making the big play. I mean, honestly, he saved Angelo's life in this episode, because if he didn't find out what he would have, then I'm pretty sure Nero would have killed him. Now, before the episode closes out, someone is on the move to kill Nero and Angelo already, as someone sent a butcher out to kill these guys, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see them work together in this. Again, another fantastic episode, and that was the end. I'm so excited and so pumped for this episode, and I love the direction that is going. Again, some of the same things I keep saying every week. I worry for Cortillo, because I just think he's just going to get in too deep in this. I'm excited to see where things are going to go with Nero and Angelo, and how deep of a friendship or a partnership they're going to have before shit hits the fan. And now with this war going on the streets, mostly spearheaded by Fango, who knows how crazy things are going to get. I'm glad he's around as an agent of chaos, or as a central villain for everybody to take out, because the mafia is doing their own things, the three families are doing their own things, and this guy is just out on his own doing what he wants, and nobody cares. They're just hoping that somebody else will kill him, just like how the rest of the families are hoping that the other ones snuff each other out, even though they're hiding behind this act of peace between the three. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you guys very much for joining me. If you liked the video, go ahead and drop a like. If you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as there's not a shortage of content for you guys to indulge on this channel. And as I always say, you guys can be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me, and I really appreciate that. So thanks for stopping by. On that note, it's your boy Infrared signing out. See you soon.